All right, everybody. Quick thing before we start the video. I'm looking for a 3DS capture board, or whatever. I've looked online a couple places, but I can't really find anything that's affordable. If anybody has any suggestions, if you could let me know, that would be super awesome because I'm looking for one, and I would greatly appreciate any feedback or anything like that. I can install it myself, so even if you know of one that you have to install it yourself, that would be great. But thank you very much, and enjoy the video. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold. I am the Psychotic Ramboob, and in the last episode, we tackled the Mahogany Town Gym. I actually grinded up my Pokemon quite a bit. So Hubjub here is level 30. Think all the moves are the same. Magmar, level 29. I learned Smokescreen. I can't remember if that was on screen or not. Sheepy's 29. Tentacruel is 28. I taught it Sludge Bomb, and it learned Bubble Beam by level up. I don't remember if I taught it Sludge Bomb on screen, but you see it anyways, so whatever. Bats is 28. I think that's pretty close to what it was before. And Super Bitch is still level 6, unfortunately. Actually, fortunately, because I didn't want to waste time on grinding up that guy. So today, we are actually going to the east over here. And we're going to go to Ice Path. Rage Candy Bar is sold out. I'm packing up. Don't bother me, sonny boy. Yeah, so this guy was selling Rage Candy Bars. Oh. Are you kidding me? I can't go that way yet? I can't go that way until I do all the other stuff that I need to do, can't I? God damn it! Okay, well that's basically the most annoying thing ever. So we're back in Ecruteak City, and apparently we can't go to the east until we get the 5th and 6th gym badges. And by the way, if I didn't show this before, I'll show it now. No, that's not Pokegear. You want to go to your status. You look at your badges, and yes, we have the 7th badge, but not the 5th and 6th. It just kind of shows you little sprites of all the characters. And yeah, so I guess we got to go this way with more awesome, but very different music from the last awesome music. Yeah, so I'm going to be battling all the traders down this route. So this may be a little bit of a lame episode. This definitely wasn't what I planned on doing in this episode, but as you can see, what I planned on doing is not going to work out. And the reason that I planned on going to the east instead of to the west is because the 6th member of our team, we have to get in a place called Ice Path, and it is an Ice-type Pokemon. I'll give that away right now, but it would have been helpful in one of the 2 next gyms. And that is also a colossal hint as to what it is. And Mom is calling us. Hi, Kev Dog. How are you? I found a useless item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC. You'll like it. Click. Again, no buy. Thanks for the phone call, Mom. She's like my mom calling my sister. My mom calls my sister like once every 2 or 3 months, and we live like 15 minutes away. It's really not great. I probably talk to my sister more than my mom does, in all honesty. And last Dana wants to battle, and I've never seen a person with the name Dana before. Seeing this Flaffy reminds me that I should switch my Flaffy to the front of the party so that it can level up. Because in one more level, something magical will happen to that Pokemon, and it will be wonderful. Yeah, so today is Friday, September 13th. It's Friday the 13th. Ooh, oh my god. We're all gonna die. Oh, no, not Magmar. God damn it. Well, I guess it's the Friday the 13th curse, as I misclick on everything. So I went back to school this week, and it was fun. I had to do some mystical jack-off situation about, like, basically writing a cover letter as a proposal to a design project. And I chose to design a stingless support stand for a shock tube. If you don't know what a shock tube is, Google it, because I don't feel like explaining it right now, because it is... It's a little complicated. It's not really that complicated. Basically, it's used to study flows of supersonic velocities that fluid goes through. Basically, yeah, that's the gist of the description that I'm going to give you. Deal with it, because that's all you're gonna get. And he's sending out Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is a psychic type Pokemon. It is very, very specially defensive. And it using barrier doesn't really help, even though that raises defense. Went well, it raises defense, and that goes way up, which is 2 stages, which means it doubles, which is a pain in the ass, in all honesty. I'm just very glad it didn't use light screen, because I'm using special attacks on it, and please kill it. Thank you. Yeah, so Mr. Mime, funny thing about Mr. Mime is in the remakes of Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green, Fire Red and Leaf Green, the 6th gym leader, her name is Sabrina. She uses Psychic-type Pokemon, and she actually uses a female Mr. Mime on her team. Yes, you can look it up. Yes, this is true. Whether or not she actually does it in this game, I can't remember, because spoilers. Yeah, I didn't just say that. I'm probably going to beep that out, because that is huge spoilers for the rest of the game if you don't know what happens, and if you've never played this game, which if you haven't played this game, what is wrong with you? Seriously, you need to play this game, because this is an awesome game. This is like one of the best RPGs ever made, and yeah. I know people who are absolutely obsessed with Pokemon, and I know people who have never tried Pokemon, and I actually know more of the first than the last, because most people that I grew up with played Pokemon as a kid. I don't know if there are any more trainers in this route. I'm going to look around and see. One sec. Oh my god, random wild Pokemon encounter makes Sheepy level up. And Sheepy is evolving! Yes, finally! It's about freaking time, because I've been neglecting Sheepy far too long, and I've been a bad sheep tamer, whatever. And it evolves into Ampharos, which Ampharos is it's a very well balanced Pokemon. And yes, it's trying to learn Thunder Punch finally. Yes, I will delete a move. Even if I misclick and click Tackle, I don't care, but I'm getting rid of Thunder Shock, because Thunder Shock is a weaker version of what is essentially the same move. So Sheepy is now an awesome Pokemon, and yeah. So I will go look around for more trainers, and if there aren't any, then I will meet you kind of back where we were before. One sec. Oh, looks like there's this dill hole. That was like 30 seconds. Fly high into the sky, my beloved bird Pokemon. Oh my god, he's so fetishistic. I should note, new Pokemon. This is off the top of my head, so if I miss any, I apologize. You can find Tauros here, which, remember that Miltank that we battled that was a gym leader's Pokemon a while ago? Well, that is the male version of it. You can find Tauros. It's a very attacking Pokemon. Normal type. We can also find Miltank down here. What else is there? You can find Magnemite, which I don't know if we could find before. That's a magnet Pokemon. I don't know as if we've run into one of those yet, but if we have, I am mistaken, obviously, because that would have been a mistake. I think somebody had one in the Team Rocket HQ, but I'm not sure. But yeah, today's a wonderful day, in all honesty. You know why? Because I got a $1,000 scholarship that came in the mail, and I'm very happy about that. It was through my dad's work, and I had to write a, how long was it? 1,300 word essay, I think it was. Well, mine was 1,300 words. I think it had to be 1,200 or more. And yes, I won. So I'm very happy about that. I probably won because I was probably the only person who applied. But still, $1,000 is $1,000. It was worth writing an essay for. And we get a berry. Berries are going to be very important in about 30 seconds here. Because there is something that berries are used for that they haven't been used for before. I've also been very bad at using my bicycle because I haven't been using it enough. And let me see what your Pokemon are capable of. Oh, they're capable of a lot more than your Pokemon. I'm just going to say that right now. Because I could very confidently take out the 6th gym leader right now. Because something very strange about this game is that the 6th gym leader has higher level Pokemon than the 7th gym leader, which is quite strange. The 6th gym leader's highest level is 35, whereas I believe what's his face is, oh god, what is his name? Oh, Price. That was it. His highest level Pokemon is level 32, 33. Yeah, it was 33, I think it was. I can't really remember. I recorded that episode almost a week ago. Yes, I know that I'm still recording in advance. Whatever. I'm going to leave until episode 22 to submit names. So when that episode goes up, the next episode I record after that will be when I choose my nicknames. Just so you know when that's going to happen. That's probably going to be the next episode, in all honesty. Actually, it'll probably be 2 episodes from there. Moo is sick. She needs lots of berries. Yes, this is Moo. She's a Miltank cow thing, and we need to feed this thing lots of berries. Its cry is weak. I think we have to go in the other house first. I'm not sure, because I really can't remember. Our milk even goes out to Kanto. If our own Miltank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. And talk to this guy. Maybe it'll let you do it after you talk to these people. My Miltank ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Almost everyone wants a drink. It'll give you lots of milk if and I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Yes, so we need as many berries as we can possibly get. I think random types of berries count as well. I'm not 100% sure. Moo, its cry is weak. Give a berry? Yes. I will give it as many berries as I have, and if I do not have enough, then I will run around the entire area and get more, because I need more. I think you need 8 or 9. I can't remember how many you need. So that's 4. That's 5. It's getting quite healthy. Its cry is still weak, though. We have no more berries. I will be right back. Okay, on my way back, one little interesting thing I want to say about this route is that this was the first place that I ever saw one of the roaming legendary Pokemon. I think it was on my second playthrough, but I can't really remember. But I'm pretty sure it was Raikou. Whether or not I'm pronouncing that right is another story. Because, yes, it takes 7 berries, because I could only find 2. And it became totally healthy. Moo! And it's like Super Moo now. We're feeding Moo. Yes, you are. Good girl. We're feeding Moo. Yes, you're not retarded, hopefully. You come back in here and talk to these people. And you fixed our Miltank, hun. Now it gives Moo milk again. Here's something for your trouble. We got TM13, which I believe contains Snore? I can't remember. Yes, Snore. That's a rare move that only works while Pokemon is asleep. You best think how you ought to use it, hun. Yes, this is a normal type move. I believe it has 40 power. It's not really that great. Oh, crap, my phone's ringing. One sec. Dr. Jesus, man, all these random interruptions. I'm never going to be able to gauge my recording time. How'd you like my Moo milk? It's pride and joy, son. Give it to some Pokemon and restore HP. And he sells you Moo milk for $500. This is a very, very good item. And I don't know how you buy more of them because I can't remember. I think you have to walk in and out of the building. So I'm going to see if I can buy more. So one sec. Okay, apparently you can't buy more, which is annoying. But you go out in this field and there's just Miltanks here. I believe there's a TM around here, a rare candy or something in the remakes. But I really can't remember off the top of my head. I just seem to remember there being something over there. And there are more trainers down here. Would you mind if I bragged about my Pokemon? Yes, I would, because your Pokemon are not as good as mine, because mine are better. Neener. Yes, and he has this little awkward child slave there kicking around by his feet. So yeah, that's always funny. Having children slaves, it's apparently funny. I don't really know why it would be or whatever. Yes, so if I remember correctly, this episode should go up on, I want to say Thursday, but I really can't remember. I've no idea, in all honesty. So I had this annoying experience at school today. When you sign up for classes at my university, the sign-up date, well, the date that you're allowed to sign up is not the same for everybody. It actually varies based on, you get first selection if you have good academic standing. People above a 3.0 GPA get to go above everybody who doesn't have a above 3.0 GPA. And it's by last name after that. So if your last name starts with A and you have a 4.0 GPA, you're going first, no matter what. I'm going to switch, switch Tentacruel up to the front because Tentacruel is not going to be terribly useful in this next area. Just saying. So yeah. So by the time that it got to me, because I have slightly below a 3.0 GPA, I got like 2.998 or something like that. But I got so screwed by that. Anyways, my last name starts with T. I'm not actually going to tell you my last name. That's actually not the letter that my last name starts with. I don't know why I just lied to you. My last name starts with R, actually. I got screwed because one of the classes that I wanted to take was actually full by the time I wanted to get into it. And most of the options that I had to choose from were full by the time I got to go into it. So you have to choose 4 options. There were only 3 that were available. And I'm sitting around like, what the hell do I do? Because I just got screwed by enrollment. So all week I've been trying to scramble around the university, trying to get signatures to overload a class and then overload a lab and then drop my other class, which is actually pretty easy. All you have to do is go online and just say, drop, I don't want to take this anymore. But finally today I got into the class. All I need to do is just go online and drop my old one. And yeah, because I managed at some point to get into a class, project management, which if you don't know anything about project management, it is the most boring and tedious thing in the world. Basically what you do is you sit on a computer and jerk off about how amazing you are. And, oh, Liz, picnicker lady. Hello, Kev Dog. This is Liz. How are things? You want to battle? I'm going to win this time. I'll be waiting for you around Route 32. Look for me, okay? Bye-bye. Click. Yeah, so thing about the random battles that you can do, I'm going to do them all after I get fly. So you can randomly fly to any town that you want to that you've already visited. Wow, you have a Pokedex? That's just so awesome. Yes, it is. I'm amazing, aren't I? Oh my god, it's Muffy Joe. You again. There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here, supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit less weak. Huh. What an asshole. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, so weird thing about this game is that you have quite a few rival battles right near the start, but then you don't have another one for a long time. I'm actually just going to heal up here, and we're going to end the video off. And next episode, we are going to explore Olivine City, which is the city that we just got to, by the way, if you don't know that, or if I neglected to mention it, because I'm pretty sure I did. And in the next episode, we're going to explore around and go to the lighthouse and meet the gym leader. So see you guys then. Goodbye. Oh, and afterthought after the video, bears dancing with kilts in a line. That is all.